Oh my god, we're back, guys. We are back in the studio after some recovery. It's literally spent the day editing, so hopefully you guys see the first day of Blade Show coverage probably tonight or tomorrow. We got Sawyer. Dude, it was good meeting you, Sawyer. Brighton, got High Tide, aka Other Brandon, All-American Maker, Raphael, Birdman. What's going on, guys? Tyler? You guys, we're back with a lot of stuff. So we're going to get going here in just a second. For now, sit back, relax, grab some water or Coke or whatever you're drinking tonight. Stay hydrated. We'll get things going. We're back. Like I said, hopefully everyone has had a fantastic week so far. We didn't do a live stream on Tuesday just because we did on Sunday, but feeling a little bit more recharged. Blade Show was absolutely hectic. I wish, you know, I would have stayed near the show, but we had a nice hotel, which was totally worth it. So, guys, oh, you know what? AC's going. Hey Google, turn off the AC. Will you hear me?
Got it. Changing the family room to off.
There we go. Okay. Remember to stay hydrated. I have 2 because I've gone through this like 2 times today. Oh man. We got All-American Maker coming through with the $5 super chat. Dude, project hashtag stay hydrated will be arriving next week. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned because we're getting some merch in. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be absolutely dope. We got Ian here. Ian, you're in the vlog. I'm literally editing it as we speak. Like if you guys just want to see a preview, I'll show you guys a quick preview. Well, you guys can't really see it. Can I do this? I can. Here, we'll pause this for a sec. Here's the intro.
We got an ND on inside. There are so many people here. Look at this. I built a ship. Check this out.
Might be really loud for you guys, but today is Blade Show Atlanta for the first time. We got Ricky over here.
Chavez had a baby with an F5.5 clip.
Let me see if I can find Ian. Where's Ian?
I've seen it in a long time. Holy
Whoa, that's loud.
Yeah, he's right there.
Here I am. Here's the man.
Who is he? Come here, dude.
It's so dark.
You don't crush me. I got work to do, man.
We got Brad and Ian and Cole all together.
Kara's like, what's happening?
And then we pocket dump Brad. Or
Almost.
show them the urban minimalist.
What do you have? What do you have on you, bro?
We'll take that.
Ian's like, yo, here's your knife back.
Yes.
The CRK's on, S45.
You got that flick out, no problem. You broke
The dual
Ian's like, yeah, I got it, no problem. Anyways, there's a quick little sneak peek of what happened there. Ian saying, I stay hashtag bourbonated. Okay. Sawyer says, dude, you just made my hey Google talk back. All good, bro. All good. Let's see. Okay, so we got JDM here. Ortiz has been rewatching old videos all this week when I can. Thanks for the support, man. Will I be in day 2? I'm sure you will, Sawyer. I'm sure you will. The stash is in the house, Tri-State. What is up, Broham? Just hanging out, dude. You're the only other person that I know of that got this guy. The BRB4. This thing is glorious, guys. Absolutely stunning. It's technically my very first custom, like real custom, because this was handmade. I mean, not handmade, hand designed, and then also machined, hand machined by our boy Jan or Jan, whichever you want to call it. But look how drop shutty this thing is. Skiff bearings. This is probably one of my most favorite pickups of a Blade Show Atlanta. Compound grind. It's a Tonto compound grind. It's glorious. Like, look at this. The milling is incredible. Just an amazing knife. I'll probably, I like it so much to the point where this is probably going to get an actual review, like a full-blown review. Ian says, back to working and missing streams, catching some of the stream on break. Dude, well, I guess I did it okay then. Ian, what did you score, bro? High Tide saying, cool, your real voice versus your YouTube video, both are awesome. Or YouTube voice, both are awesome, they are. The Blaurock was by far the best value for money at the show. Indeed, bro. Sawyer Brandon, you ended up getting way more knives at Blade than I expected. Me too, dude. That just happens, okay? I got quite a few. We'll go over them real quick here in a moment. Let's see. Tri-State, I'm obsessed. I've wanted one for 2 years and now my wife has one and she lets me borrow it. Sounds like you need one. Cool. Julian says, hey Brandon, would you mind telling us about the Koenig booth? Thanks. The Koenig booth was horrendous. It was just a complete shit show. So I was going in thinking like, okay, well, they might have some mini Ariuses that I'm gonna definitely buy. And then also maybe like a Flipper Delete Arius, like around the $800 price range. I was okay, like slapping down that moolah. But then we got there and it was just chaos. They had all of the Ariuses. You can check those up, check on those via their Instagram. They had a bunch of different Ariuses, but the lowest price one was like $1,100 or $1,200, somewhere around there. I was just like, ugh, I can't do that. I can't do that. No way. Balin was trying to get a mini goblin and they only brought like 10 and then they like raffled off 5 of them. I don't even know what happened. I was just kind of upset with it. So I was just like, you know, whatever, man, whatever. Bruce in the house. What's up, dude? We had a really nice sushi dinner with all the elites, all the mods here. Ian, Brad, Bruce, Charlie, everyone, the whole gang was there. We got Ron over there. Balin was there. Ashley was there. It was a good time. Ian says, I didn't score anything at Blade, even as much as I want to. Just the travel of Blade Weekend was expensive. It was, dude. It was extremely expensive. Let's see. Greg says, I got a Kaiser Veratis coming. Should be here Monday. Can't wait. There we go, dude. Fortnite Savage. Hello. How you doing? We're doing great. Thanks, Brad. Man, dude, whatever you want to call yourself. Bruce, the backpack bartender. Yes. That was hilarious. I was like, yo, Bruce, what do you got in that bag? He's just like, don't worry about it. I got some booze in here. I was like, oh, okay. Uncommon EDC, what's up, all? Still working. It's going to be working in the background. Okay, no worries, man. It was great meeting a lot of you guys. I know I was really busy throughout, just making content. That's usually how it is with Blade Show. Get some moments where I can like meet and greet people, get some time for dinners and stuff. But yeah, the entire show was just super hectic. And the amount of people, oh my God, it was insane. The line was like wrapping around the convention center. Crazy. There's people waiting 72 hours before the show even started. I think it was on Tuesday, camping out. Ridiculous. Let's see. Sawyer says, dude, that was my exact thoughts too. Cheapest one was like 1045. So I said, nah, yeah, same here, dude. No way. Clinton, how's it going? Got this when I got back from the show. It's a custom Squid Industries gunmetal with the EDM teal blue titanium hardware. The Crake rack. So I'm gonna level up my Bowley tricks. Hopefully, we'll see what's up. I can't wait until we all get to do this again. I mean, in October, I got one coming up. Blade Show West coming out our hometown, Salt Lake City. So if you guys come by, that'll be cool. And if I had 10K to bring, I'd take a Delta up on their first class upgrades. Oh my God, dude. The Delta upgrades were actually like $800 per seat. And I was just like, nah, dude, that's too spendy. I'm sure Ashley would have enjoyed it, but it's going to be sick. So in terms of what I've picked up at Blade, you guys might have seen it. Now I can give you guys a little bit of a better detail in the studio. So here, we'll go from what I got first to what I got last. So first thing, my first pickup was the Vero Synapse with the hand satin carbon fiber. This thing is sick. Got a chance to speak with Joseph quite a bit. We do have a full dedicated video for Vero. It's not going to be very long. I did a vlog for the first like day one, and then I have a bunch of like booth overviews. So like Pro Tech, we did Jamie at JRW, we did Daily Customs, we did Vero, just a few of them. But this right here is my second, if not my most favorite, aside from that, Blah Rock Blades, BRB4. This thing is absolutely dope. And yeah, there you go. Okay. So there's that one. What did I pick up next after that? I think it was the BRB4 right after that. So I just showed you guys this thing. Holy shit, is it an amazing knife. For $600 and being a full custom, I can't believe I've never heard of this knife before Blade. Once I met Jan, it was just next level, dude. He put skiff bearings in it just from the get-go, which you don't normally get. There's that. House of Blades just announced that they are now an authorized dealer of Vero Engineering. There we go, dude. That is badass. Get your next Vero at House of Blades. Oh, that was actually one of the last ones. Next up, I went over to Superlative. So Enrique Pena, Javi Garcia, and Jared Ozer. Superlative is an all-in-one brand between the three of them. And this is the Matador. So we got the MCB. MCB on a knife? Since when, right? Matador's crazy. It's nothing that I've ever seen before. Very crazy. And it has a thumb disc. Since when does that happen nowadays? And it's titanium all over the place. Titanium scale with the titanium frame lock. Like, is that a bolster lock or what the hell is that? Captive pivot, M390 blade steel. And the action is awesome. Riot produced, I believe, just because they like to use Riot. So there's that. Cool. So we got those two Matadors, one in full tie, one in MCB. After that, I think we got some stuff over at JRW. So this isn't like a ton of stuff. I actually wasn't gunning for a curator this time, surprisingly enough. Ooh, we got some, this is like part of his goodie bag, Jamie's goodie bag. We got the curator flex tray, some curator flexes, some flex beads, and then a dope, like, I guess, whatever notebook. Got this from All American Maker, Brendan as well. This is actually the first night. This should have been the first thing I got because he knew that I really liked the Urban Camper smell cologne that he makes. And then he has a full candle. I guess this is the last one. This is the scent of Everyday Minimalist now. Boom. Okay. This, oh, so good, dude. It's so good. Next up after that, we went to Daily Customs. Got 2 of these bad boys. So Yanez over there, he is the founder and owner of Daily Customs, and we got ourselves an AK1. This is the regrind version of the AK1. So this one is regrinded by Alex Werner. The scales are quite a bit different. Here, let me show you a stock one. So I got pretty basic stock one made by Boker. RWL 34 blade steel. So this is up here's the stock version. Then here's the redone version. So we got one in green micarta, natural micarta. Which one do you guys like more? You like the regrind or the OG more? The cool thing about these knives are, I actually took this one apart, is it has a reverse flippable lanyard hole. So you can actually flip this around when you take it apart, take the scales apart, and then flip it over. And then you have one that doesn't have that lanyard hole, and then you have one that does, or you can switch it out. It's pretty dope. This fixed blade is very small, which I really dig because it's easy. You can easily pocket it because the sheath has a pocket clip there and it actually works pretty well. This is my type of fixie, guys. Definitely. Bruce, being a member for 3 months, well, you could have had a curator, just wasn't there for it. God damn it, Bruce. Yes, I could have had a curator. I entered the raffle, but then I had to head back to the hotel and they had called out my name, except you had to be present to win it. Win the opportunity to buy it. I'm not too butthurt because I've already owned, like, at this point 4 different curators. So not butthurt, but it would have been cool if I could have picked that one up. Love the regrind. This Tonto harpoon. Come on, there we go. Got some leather. Got some leather there. No worries. RWL 34 is the same blade steel as this guy right here, the BRB4. Funny enough, I've never owned RWL 34 before. That all rhymed. And I did some research. Is very similar to 154 CM, which is extremely easy to resharpen. Doesn't have as good as edge retention to M390, but still really good stuff. So I'm going to be carrying the BRB4 and probably this guy quite often, just to kind of get a feel of what the steel is like. So must cop. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, these two are absolutely sexy. I'm super hyped about these, and they look amazing aesthetically. Where's the other piece? Oh, next up at Daily Customs, we picked up the Raven the Pirate titanium scaled sack in collaboration with Daily Customs. So the blade here. This is an exclusive Blade Show 23. And Sam was a really awesome dude. I've been talking to him for a couple years now. He was always an inspiration to me for photography, so I've learned quite a few things from him. If you guys aren't following Raven the Pirate on Instagram, who are you? Go follow him. But yeah, this is his collab that he did with Daily Customs. So I was like, you know what? I want to support the boy. Let's grab one of those. That was pretty sweet. Let's see. After all that stuff, this guy was on the table, and then we've got the relative EMP EDC. Okay, so behind EMP EDC, the reason why I've never reviewed any of John's knives is because with the Nimble, I wasn't a huge fan of how chody it looked. I'm not going to be. I guess I'll be blunt with you guys. Never handled one before until Blade Show Atlanta, and I was pretty impressed. Then there's the relative, this all tie aesthetic with the Bowie knife, or with the Bowie blade shape, Bowie, whichever. And I was really impressed with this 20 CV blade steel compound hollow grind. It's a compound hollow grind with the Bowie blade shape, which is pretty different than what I've seen. Got jimping all across the spine here, and then it is very drop shutty. In terms of the front flip, feels awesome. And I just really like the overall symmetry that this design has. It's pretty dope. So my first EMP EDC, shout outs to Cole and Kara for hooking this one up. They're just like, yo, come back by the booth. I actually didn't go back on Sunday. I kind of wanted to just wind down a little bit before we had to travel on Monday. We did the live stream, but yeah, I didn't go back on Sunday just because from what I heard, it was just really slow and dead. So Ashley and I just kind of explored Atlanta. But yeah, there's that guy. I dig it. I dig it. Shout outs to John too. EMP EDC. We'll probably do a full review on this guy because I'm actually really digging it. There we go. This one's number 60. And then it does have, I don't know if you guys can even see that. Lots of internal milling. Tons of it. Cole says, yeah, baby. You're welcome. Let's go, dude. Ian says, I can't bring myself to love EMP. Sorry, Cole. Oh, shit. Serial Hobbyist says, didn't run into you. Was looking forward to meeting you. Yeah, dude, I was all over the place. The thing is with Blade Show, it's so massive. Like, holy crap. It was enormous compared to Texas and West. That was literally quadruple, if not bigger, the size of those two. So I mean, for the people that did see me, you guys came up and said hi and, you know, shook my hand, checked out the Urban Minimalist. Hopefully you guys see me at Blade Show West. Let's see, Serial Hobbyist, maybe next time, bro. Ian says, someday you'll learn Nsingo isn't the way. Oh my God. Everyone's, they tell you, you're just going ham on Cole here just because you met him, huh? Were there any good Sunday exclusives? David, that would be a good question for Balin. He actually picked up a Tough Guy, Tough Gal coin from JRW. There's only 10 of those made, so that was really cool, but High Tide says that and going back and forth between the two rooms. Yeah, exactly. That was a lot, man. There was a lot of walking. I think I walked like 25 miles total, which is a lot in one weekend. Oh, well, let's see. Mike is in the house. I'd take an EMP all day. Just a unique style. It is, definitely. When can we expect to see the content, says Earl. I am just finishing up the edit right now. Well, for the first video, there's going to be a bunch of videos that are going live. I think I have like 5 videos planned. First video is approximately 17 minutes, 16 minutes and a half right now. So that's going to be happening. I think you guys will like it. I think you like it. I mean, it was very all over the place. So that's what took me forever to organize. But I tried to give it a flow. JRW had some. Yes, he did. I'll leave EDC the day Nsingo Zon comes out. Oh my God. Ian, that might happen. I met Tim Reeve. He was pretty decent. He was a chill guy. NFK says, I got a $20 dagger today. Nice. Okay. High Tide says, I think I had 30K plus steps on Saturday. Oh my God, dude. You're probably dead. You're probably dead. Okay, what else did I get? So lastly, I guess the few last pieces were from Liang Ma. So here's the first one. The Tonto 1. Oh, Earl coming in with the gifted 5 memberships. All you new people, go ahead, spam it. Thank you, Earl. You're amazing, dude. This is going to be loud now. Okay, we're going to hear this. We need to turn this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's really loud. That is really loud. Tonto 1. Everyone who's a member, welcome. Spam all those emails. So yeah, Tonto 1 carbon fiber. This thing is kind of like an integral. I forgot what they call it. Modular integral, whatever you want to call it. Man, you guys are going crazy. Serial Hobbyist says Blade Show was very overwhelming. It was extremely overwhelming. And I met so many of you guys. I was like trying to jump from booth to booth, but then I would like stop and then it get to the next person stop. It was like a lot, but a lot of you guys got to check out the Urban Minimalist. I'm really happy about that. Gear Related coming in, member for 4 months. Thank you so much for the support. So yeah, oh, it's a monoblock integral. That's what it was. A monoblock integral. So basically it feels like it's seamless here. And yeah, so this thing is pretty cool. We got the micarta Field Duty from Liang Ma. This thing is rocking some really nice S90 V blade steel. This one is number 18. So we got some green canvas micarta with titanium. It is a liner lock. And it's pretty decent. I can't get, for the life of me, I can't front flip this thing. Probably because it needs to be broken in. Like, oh, I did it. I did it for the first time. Jesus Christ, that took forever. We got another Field Duty. This one is the Arctic Storm Fat Carbon with some blue anode titanium hardware and a hand rub or hand satin blade. This thing's actually kind of got some fingerprints on it. I mean, S90V blade as well. So Liang Ma is a fan of S90V from what I can tell now. This thing's a fatty. Like, look how big it is next to the Synapse. It's huge. Got that, and then these other 3 iconic, ionic. I can't remember the name of them. There's these guys. So we got this blue gray, got a green, we've got a black. So these are budget Liang Ma designs. Not bad. I think these go for like $80 or something like that. Flipper, and then a finger choil hole thing. Cut through fuller, Spidey hole, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, so let's see. Serial Hobbyist is as my first Blade show. I think I had my mind blown. Yeah, there was a lot, man. There was a ton of stuff happening. Like, too much going on, to the point where I only got to see like 50% of the show. I didn't really get to some of the smaller booths, but I am still happy with everything that was, I guess, attained or accommodated or whatever you want to call it, acquired. Everything that was acquired, I'm very happy with. High Tide says, I spent about an hour talking to Ben at Belkin on Sunday. He has a lot of cool stuff in the works. Hell yeah, there you go. Bruce says it was very overwhelming. Yeah, dude, crazy. And the thing is, I had an exhibitor pass, so I got in at 8 a.m. and then everyone came in at 10 a.m. on the first day, or it was like 10:15, I believe. So I got a chance to like walk around the show without crowds of people, which really helped me out because a lot of you guys were like coming up to me and saying hi and then having full-blown conversations and everything, which I was really happy about. But having those 2 extra hours just made it so that I can get really nice content for those of you guys that didn't attend Blade Show. So Earl says, if you were gifted a membership tonight, please consider extending at the end of your 30 days. If you enjoy the new perks, all the cool kids are members. Just saying. Earl, thank you so much, man. Earl's always the one that's coming in and gifting memberships. You guys get access to emotes. You guys will get access to early content, all that cool stuff. And maybe in the future, we'll make it like a members only thing where we like meet up and chill. We'll see. Let's see, for all of you guys, I mean, Blade Show is winding down now. What was your most favorite thing for the people that went? What was the number one thing that you enjoyed the most, whether you got something or not? Was it the people at Blade Show? Was it meeting up with friends for the first time in person. Well, what was your favorite thing about the show? My favorite thing about the show had to probably be, just meeting you guys and walking around. It was a really good time. I spoke with Joseph, so you guys are probably going to see more Vero stuff on the channel. Just because I had the Synapse, I bought it, and then I was like, dude, this is such a good knife. And the following day, I was like, yo, hey, if you ever want some content done on these, hit your boy up. He was like, okay, here's my business card. I was like, okay, well, let's see. Let's check it out and see what these things are all about. I've owned a Vero Impulse back in the day. It was a Gen 2, and I sold it because I just, the captive pivot kept getting undone. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. David, member for 3 months. I loved your knife. I think I may need 2. Well, David, thank you so much for that. Here, let me go grab it. Let's see how much patina it got. So I interviewed Peter McKinnon on these, between these two. He went for the micarta. He's like, yo, I like the micarta a lot. Holy crap, I haven't cleaned these since I've gotten back. There's so much residue on these. Okay. There we go. Urban Minimalist is still available for pre-order. So if you guys are wanting to get in on this, make sure that you go to the link on my review video of it, or overview video of it. And there's going to be a bunch of stuff changing. I think we're going to move the thumb stud down a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to get that thumb flick. Pocket clip. So a lot of you guys were telling me, like, hey, the pocket clip is a hotspot, and I totally agree with you. We literally didn't have a ton of time to get these out in terms of the prototypes, so I was just like, screw it, do the f5.5 pocket clip on there, just throw it on there, and then we got some more time to kind of handle it, carry it, and everything. Pocket clip is going to change, and it's going to get extended out. We might be doing something with Lynch Northwest. If you guys know who Lynch pocket clips, or the Lynch, Casey Lynch, he makes pocket clips. Might be doing something special with that. There is also a full black version. Shout outs to everyone that commented, but mostly Mike, Barbarian Brawny. He was like, yo, it'd be sick. There's a black version. I was like, you know what? That would be sick. Why didn't I think of that? So we're doing a full black version of black hardware, black thumb studs, black blade, black G10, and then black pocket clip. I think the black side is also going to be blackened, so all black. Pro tip, introduce yourself with name and username. That could work too, yeah. Earl says, miss Blade this year. I 100% intend to go next year, if nothing else, just to bro hug Ian. Earl, that would be amazing, dude. Ian was having such a good time. Definitely. Okay. All American Maker says, became a member after Blade. Couldn't figure out how to do it on my phone, so I joined on my computer. Yep, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Mike says, we didn't get to attend. We appreciate you for the content to come. Yes, it's gonna be great. You guys want to see this intro again for those of you guys just dropping in here? Sneak peek just for you guys. Boom.
We got an ND on inside. There are so many people here. Look at this. I built a ship. Check this out.
Oh, that's loud.
Today is Blade Show Atlanta. For the first time ever, we're going to be heading over there, and I'm going to be showing people the Urban Minimalist. Super excited. Look at this little furry guy.
That's Miso.
Right here.
Hanging out.
That's Miso. Anyways, we're going to be heading out through the airport. I'm not going to film it on my camera.
Let's do this part because this part was fun. Oh, let me turn this down.
Who's the man? Who's the man behind the camera? Who is that?
Who's this? Dude, I need this fast.
Do I have your permission to put you on film, sir? Excuse me. I need you to sign a release form. Can you please sign a release? Good to see you, man.
What's up?
We're trying to. Hey, is he overcompensating for something, Doom?
This is Tri-State.
He might be.
He's overcompensating for it.
I mean,
Well, yeah. For me, it's the
Nice to meet
Mustang.
you.
It's great
Yeah.
to meet you. Where's Ashley?
What's going on, man?
Oh,
Doom.
Bearded Doom.
My man crush, Peter McKinnon, mother effing McKinnon. He took my camera and then did a full tour of his pirate ship. It was
Oh,
sick.
big deal. Okay, yeah.
The gang's all here,
He's
man.
at the hotel.
Okay.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, he's right there.
There's Brad.
Here I am.
It is the man.
Who is he? Come here, dude. You don't crush me. I got
That's a
work
bro
to do,
hug right there, Earl. That's a bro hug right there.
Everybody's here.
happening?
Kara's like, what's happening?
Ian. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you
Oh,
about?
you have
I
one
need
of
to talk to
those?
you about your home insurance, your home and auto insurance.
I got an extra mount to it if you want.
That's the best way to do it.
That's to
I
put
had
that
mine
into.
as well, but then I like.
I'm more worried about people hearing me, so I just got the little dingleberry on.
We got Alpha Prime Brad, Ian. They're both holding the Urban Minimalist. Okay, tell me what you think, dude.
Dude, it feels great. It's got a great size. It's thicker, kind of like the Chavez. I love the compound grind. That is sweet.
Compound grind's gonna be on there. So right now, flat grind's.
We got a lot of that.
Jipping's perfect. It's
we had
not.
Ricky
It's not
earlier over here that I shot on my phone because I didn't have my camera on me.
Urban Minimalist.
Dude, what do you think?
It's a handsome little knife, man. Handsome big knife. It's like you said, Malibu and Chavez had a baby with an f5.5 clip. So you're kind of giving people the best of every single world, really. This is gonna be sick, dude. I'm so proud of you, man. Honestly, this is such a cool design. And Urban UBC exclusive too.
Yeah.
You like all the stuff. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna just give them all, everything right at once.
Anyways, there's your guys' little sneak peek. More to come. Don't worry, I need to eat some dinner and then I will edit it more and then make a thumbnail and then I'll go live either today or tomorrow. The Uli Dingleberry says, Cole, yep. Wait, did Peter McKinnon hold that exact knife? Yeah, here. Is it right here? Yeah. Here. Whoops, wrong one. There we go.
What do I got?
What's in
I got. This is my first pocket check.
Oh, that's his pocket check. I did his first pocket check apparently.
We're gonna be able to open it, but we'll see. Everyone's having issues with the lock button.
It's yours now. Dude, this is nice.
That's Sam Raven the Pirate.
I love the profile of that. It looks like something Sam would photograph. Stuck on his desk with a beautiful catch light.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hard color catch light.
We got open first flight.
Dude, this is great. This feels so good. I just want to rub that on my face. I won't do it, but
Are you more of a like solid titanium guy or micro?
you know,
Okay, we'll leave it at that. So yeah, that is the one. That is the one. Who needs intros? Just be me and run up and hug people. There you go. Ian is so well known just for his contribution to the entire YouTube knife community. Earl says, next year, Ian, I'm getting a bro hug from you. Yes. Tri-State tease me, but won't take me all the way. God damn it. Dude, it was great meeting you. And I know you were busy the entire time at the EMP booth. You were running around. I wish we had more time, you know? Like, I felt like 3 days wasn't enough for it to see the entire show. Like, there should be like half, like 2-3 day things. But that's why they have Blade Show Texas, Blade Show West, and then Blade Show Atlanta. So West is good, is a lot more chill. Like, I can tell you guys that right now. It's just so much easier at Texas and West. I don't know, like just the amount of people. So if you guys ever do see me at West, it's going to be a lot more calm and chill versus Atlanta, where I was like boom, 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 boom everywhere. Ian was the most famous guy there. Yes, sir. Oh, you stopped right at the climax moment, just like a commercial break. I did, because you guys are going to have to wait for that content. Cole says it never feels like enough time. Next time we'll grab Din, dude. Yes. Chris in the house, dude. It was good seeing you, Chris, once again. I hope you guys are coming to West. I'll see you there. I like the Weekend of Chaos. There you go, Ian. Ian is the mod of mods. He is. He low-key is. I mean, he's the one in our Discord probably the most active member in across the board. What level are you now in the Discord, Ian? If you guys aren't in the Discord yet, go join the Discord. It's in the description of this live stream. You guys should just be able to click on the link and then get right on in. How many members are we up to now? We have almost 400 members in there. Holy crap. General chat's always popping off. It's crazy. Can we make Ian a mod king stash or crown? Probably, dude. Probably. He says I'm like 34. Hell yeah, dude. Ian is mod daddy. He is. John, good question. Which pouch did you end up using the most? I used the What Slider Junior the most, believe it or not. Where is it? I'm still unpacking. There's so much shit. Like, look at that. My entire studio is a disaster with all the stuff that's happening. Let me find it. It's gone. I can't find it. There's two. Oh, nope, never mind. It's right here. This is the one I use the most. Oh, whoops. This is the one. I did have my bit driver that's in front of me. This guy was in here, but this was the loadout for it. Ooh. There's the curator beat just flopping away. Nothing too crazy inside it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't see my video on what I was bringing to Blade Show, I brought a ton of stuff. It was pretty overkill, but just in case, you know. That's the thing, is like I like to have options, and that's the cool thing about EDC is you can kind of just curate it to whatever you want. We'll play this. Okay. High Tides says the pit is the best part about going to Atlanta, to have all of that practicality at the same venue as nuts. Yes. Chris says, sup man, wish I could have hung out with you guys. The show was crazy for me, or got crazy for me. Chris, I know it was getting insane. Luke, what's up? Ian, I came home from Blade and immediately drank myself into a stupor, freaking out about how poor I am. I think that's what happens when you go to Blade, dude. It's so easy to just drop money left and right. Food, accommodations. I mean, you had Brad for the vehicle, but you know, I still need to get myself a What a Junior. Luke, MCB, What a Slider, What a Junior, What a Junior, What a Slider Junior, whatever. This one got to me the day I left. I wanted to bring this one specifically, but this one is a virgin pouch. I think that was the first time I opened it, actually, or unzipped it. This is the perfect size. So I believe this thing right here is going to take Pouch of the Year 2023. I haven't done a review on it because I wanted to really put it through its paces with this thing right here. And it has excelled in all my expectations. Exceeded my expectations. There we go. We got some band-aids in the back side right here. This pouch is just, it's Gucci. It's Gucci, you guys. I mean, if you haven't picked up the pouch yet, this is the one to get. It's better than the What a Slider, in my opinion, just because of the overall size. It's a much more easily pocketable. The thickness of it, perfect. Same dimensions in terms of the loop field as the What a Slider. Can you explain the pit? I have no idea about it. So a lot of people didn't know what the pit was. So the pit is the lobby, kind of like the lobby of the Cobb, or the hotel, the Waverly. So the Waverly is just like, here, let me see. I think I have shots of it. Do I have shots of it? Maybe. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, right here, right here. So this is when we're talking to Ricky inside the pit, and this is Thursday. Shit. Got
Ricky.
the urban minimalist.
So this is the
What do you
pit.
think?
It's just like a
Handsome little
hotel
knife,
lobby
man.
kind of thing.
Handsome big man.
But
Like you said, Malibu and Chavez had a baby with an F5.
so this is the pit,
Go follow Ricky. Do it.
and then just like hello. So these are all hotel rooms that go all the way up, and then the pit is like the center courtyard area where everyone gathers and hangs out. Really cool experience. I mean, there's a ton of people there. You'll see a lot of content creators there. You're gonna see Ian's over there. You're gonna see everyone in the pit. I didn't get a ton of time in the pit, but when I did, it was a great time. So, Brandon, do you have the Coyote Small Fry? I do. Oh, shit. She is. Boom. It's just chilling over there because, again, that showed up when I was gone. I was up there on the 12th floor creeping, dude. I enjoyed just like watching from above as well. We went up those escalators and then just kind of walked around. It was nice. I mean, it was nice and quiet. Not a ton of people bombarding us, and it was just cool. It was a cool environment to see. And then let's see. High Tide says, Cole, then you came downstairs and ran around like a madman. He came up to me running at me and was like, how you doing, dude? And I was like, oh shit, this is like, I walked in with Ashley and it was just boom, Cole. And I was like, dude, what's up? And then he was like, how you doing, man? I'm like, are you taking a piss? You need to go to the bathroom? And we just chatted it up. It was great. Ron, what's up, dude? What's up, Brando? EDM crew sound off. Dude, I wish I had more time with Ron as well. We were in different hotel rooms, so that kind of changes things up. But we were walking around the entire show, and it was a good time. It was crazy. I was completely trashed. Trash yesterday and the day before, travel day. There was a lot of stuff going on. Ron, how are you on your edits, dude? I want to see Ron's overview. Cole says, I was on my way to the pisser. I was sober, just an FYI. It didn't seem like it. Cole, you were so hyped, dude. Probably just because there were so many people. I felt like you were yelling. What the heck? Why is my mom calling me? Decline. Thursday night, mom. You should know that I'm streaming. What? Ron says, man, I'm working on my edits. I'm busy fulfilling my V2 patch. There you go, dude. Congrats on your success with that as well, Ron. Ron, check this out. Been playing with this thing the past couple days since I got back. Cracking. Boom. This thing is so much easier to do like a thumb roll over. And it sounds amazing. Charlie in the house, what's up, dude? How you guys doing? Balin had this urban minimalist, this configuration the entire time. The black G10, I was just like, Balin, take it. And he said a bunch of you guys walked up to him because Balin was like not even present with me. I got in the show early, so he was doing his thing. But apparently you guys were handling this one quite a bit as well, the black G10. Oof, that's the custom. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Titanium mod. This came out a little bit more purple than I thought with the gunmetal, but regardless of that, this thing is sick. And it sounds dope. EDCologist says Blade Show turns everyone into a Balisong master the following weeks, right? I got my first Squid Industries trainer last year at Blade Show, Texas, so I haven't had a ton of time to practice this, but High Tide says Blade made me want to sell my Squiddy. Oh my god. Luke saying, Brandon, is the Coyote small fry a different material than the rest of the small fry variations? Yes, I would say. I mean, it's very, very similar to the graphite gray in terms of the material itself. It's kind of more of like this neoprene polyester texture to it. If I had another small fry, I would show you. Oh, I even got one. There you go. Rocky says, love to you and yours from Chef Rocky. Dude, what's up? It was nice meeting you too. That was awesome, man. All you hear is Bally's clapping at the show. Yeah. I got 60 random Bali and it's actually really good. Has bushings and a very solid, crisp sound. That's nice. Oh, $60. Got you, Charlie. Cool. It just looked a bit different. Thanks for the clarification. No worries, man. Yeah, it was just crazy. I'm happy to get back to our normal scheduling. So coming up, you guys are going to see the vlog day 1 video. You guys are going to see a booth walk around with ProTech, booth walk around with Vero Engineering and Joseph. You're going to see one with Jamie, JRW. You'll see one at Daily Customs. And then I'm forgetting another one. There's another one, but there's a lot of stuff. There's a ton of stuff. I still have to go through all that. And I'll probably release all those videos throughout next week. Day 2 stuff, it was more really focused on showcasing makers or showcasing companies. So this day 1 is the one that you guys are going to really enjoy because a bunch of you guys are in it. Let's see here. The material is very similar to the multicam and MCB variants. It's a little bit different because here's an MCB. This is a little bit more rubbery, I guess. I guess it's the best way to put it. Earl says, Ron, when can we see your content? Yeah, when can we see it, Ron? When is that happening? I know Ron's been really busy as well, so it's, you know, give him some time to put it together, but I'm sure you guys will see it soon. Outdoor Crescent says, after carrying my Neutron all this week, I definitely have to get the bigger Atom. Okay. I have my Neutron 2 in Altai. That thing is pretty fun. I actually brought that to the show. It has a very thin blade spine. Out of all the knives, it's the one I can't get out of my pocket. Really? That's surprising, Charlie. The one I haven't been able to get out of my pocket is this guy. Hands down. This is the first knife I pulled out when we landed in Utah. This, and then the other one I was carrying a ton. There's 3 of them. Synapse. This guy is just so clean. And then this guy, the Relative. So those 3 I haven't been able to get out of my pockets. I switch off, you know, I'm not always away from home, so I switch off when I want to during the day. I'll usually have a ton of knives in front of me if they're brand new, whatever it is. And I can't wait to put this thing to the test. For those of you guys that are just joining in. AK1 regrind. And it has a refinish on the tie scales. So yeah, this thing is just very, I don't know, it's just so clean for a fixed blade. I don't think there's any other knife that really compares to this because I've never had a fixed blade with titanium scales on it. Did you find a mini blackout Arius? That dude, that would have been gone instantly. No, they didn't bring any mini Ariuses. If you guys want some of the Blade Show ProTech knives, they are on the site already, Chris. Go to houseofblades.com, get 10% off your entire order if you use code EDM. I'm gonna go to House of Blades. Figure this out. And then we'll get some food here in a sec. Oh my god, you guys have a bunch of Jamie's stuff too? House of Blades is our #1 premier partner for Everyday Minimalist. So if you guys ever go through, use that link in the description. Wow, you guys got a lot of flex in here. Okay, so what if we go to ProTech? It's ProTech. Tri-State says, I filmed the mini areas. It's amazing. Dude, there was too many people at that booth. I just didn't have time to check it out. I wish I did. I'll watch that video though. So this was the Blade exclusive. That was the TR5 rose gold. This was the Malibus, dude. Oh, I was really contemplating buying this at the show. This is a titanium pearl button Malibu. I think this also has Magna Cut, if I'm mistaken. No, this one's a CPM 20 CV. Okay. When I was talking to Matt, one of them had a Magna Cut blade, and I was like, dude, if that was an operator, oh my god, I'd be all over it. I would have been all over it. Dude, Charlie, why didn't you pick up a Malibu? What do you mean, dude? They're in stock too. Yes, they are. I swung by day 3 when no one was there. That makes sense. Okay. Charlie says, my left RWB is probably my most favorite of the show, but can't get the TRM out of the pocket. Okay. Okay. I hear you, Charlie. You guys don't know what the TRM is. Let me grab it. Look how thin that blade spine is. It's insane. Oh my god, before I go, I got like another 5 minutes before we go. I can finally show you guys this. The Narrows. Apparently this took Best Production Knife of Blade show. Because we were talking about thin blade spines. A lot of you guys have had questions on it, what it's all about. This thing is insane. It's absolutely insane. I was talking to Pete about it, and he's really down for this knife. He really likes it. Peter McKinnon. I like it too. The thing is, you got to go into it with knowing what inspired this knife design. It was inspired by ultra lightweight backpacking equipment. So if you've ever seen those titanium forks, titanium utensils, stuff like that, this is the thing that came from that, I guess. M390 blade, super thin, and you would think that these scales, because they're so thin, that they would have a lot of flex. There's no flex. Like, this is me putting full force on it. No flex whatsoever. This axis lock is really different as well, because it has a different mechanism up here. I've had this thing for about 2 months before the release, and it's been sick. I've been really digging it. You just like it feels like a super high-end bug out in that sense. The only thing I don't really love about it is this right here, this little hedge. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of that. Like, if anything, they could have just put like a finger choil there. Yeah, they have room to put a finger choil right there. Aside from that, this thing is dope. It's very slicey. I wasn't a fan of the mini areas. It was too small, says $80. Okay. Chris says, I was working fast, half are online and the other half are in store. Yeah, we have Jamie's new beads colors. Nice. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Devil's Roadrunner becoming a member. Dude, thank you so much and welcome.
Oh, yes.
Brian Buck, I think these are all from before. What's going on here, dude? We're getting a bunch of notifications. Is there gonna be more? Gabe?
Oh, yes.
All of you guys? Our members, welcome. Let's see. I think this was doing it earlier too, but I think these notifications are for people that subscribed as a member before.
Oh yes.
That's so thin. Yeah, here, let me give you a quick reference. We'll put it next to the Urban Minimalist just to show you.
Oh yes.
Here's the full tie variant. It's crazy how thin this is. So if you guys didn't see it at the show, or if you didn't come to the show, this thing is ridiculous. You guys should be seeing a full review on this coming very soon because I've had the chance to carry it on multiple occasions. There you go. HR says, I got 2 Malibus at the show, the blue and the show exclusive, and I'm still kicking myself for not getting the sapphire bladed one with the abalone button. Yeah, that's insane, dude. That sounds so spendy. Melvin, I'm always late to the party. Yeah, we're about to close it up, but no worries. Does JRW have a discount code? Does the discount code work for any of this stuff? Chris, you can sound off in the chat right now. High Tide says, I don't care for the handle designs, but that is where the aftermarket comes in. Exactly. Charlie says, HR, me too. I kept going back to the booth, never pulled the trigger. Damn. Yeah, that was solid. Yeah, it works. Okay. Well, discount codes work across the board, so make sure that you use code EDM. Code EDM will get you 10% off your entire order total. If you didn't attend Blade Show, this is a perfect time to get some Blade Show exclusive stuff. Head on over to House of Blades. Aside from that, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night because I still have to get editing. I have to get food in me, get some fuel, and then you guys should be seeing the first video again either tonight or tomorrow, just depending on how crazy I want to go with this edit. I think I just want to get it out to you guys without too much going on there. But guys, have a fantastic rest of your evening, and then we will catch you next Tuesday morning for the regular scheduling. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Peace out.